Hello, welcome back if you're not new, and welcome if you're new. It's time for another drawing. I actually planned to do a drawing earlier today, but then I really got into painting. So I'm working on another painting, which I've actually gotten pretty far with. And I actually I recorded everything from the start, but then I made the mistake of forgetting to record something. So yeah, basically I'm missing some stuff though, and that's fine because that's how it is. But you still get most of it, I think. Yeah. But here you get everything. Just a little quick real-time drawing I made in the small sketchbook with a paint marker. I think this is a decent drawing actually. I like it. I think it's cool. But something I don't like is staying home and doing nothing. Like literally nothing. I, I realized I'm not the biggest fan of working, but if I don't have anything to do, I might as well be working. Like, you know, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this summer break. I have an idea, but I'm like, yeah. I kind of miss going to school now because you just kind of in the routine and stuff works in that. Yeah. Today I didn't do anything. I didn't have anything planned. I was like, okay, this is gonna be like the most boring day because I don't have to work out. It's my rest day, and I don't have to do anything else. I'm probably gonna paint, and I have to check a few things on my computer for exam stuff, and that took like 10 seconds. So yeah, um, I painted, I watched a movie, and I was bored as hell. I shopped for my mother when she came home. Like she came home and she's like, "Oh, won't you go to the shops for me and pick up a few things?" And I did that, and that was probably the most interesting thing I did all day. Of course, the painting, but also I could have painted the whole day, but I didn't want to do that. I don't want to do a painting in one sitting. I can't do that, especially with the smaller paintings. But I think there's some quality to letting the stuff dry and then painting further on it. Personally, I feel that though. I don't want to do it too quickly because then I forget to look at it and I forget to think about it, and then it becomes good but not the best it could be. Sometimes it requires a little going back and looking at it. At least from my personal experience. Yeah. And this drawing though is pretty simple. Just a person with a face, very skinny face, huge nose, nose ring, and some dark eyes, which I personally think is great, and some hair. Which I think I did the hair pretty good too. I think so at least. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have really insane stuff planned. I have tomorrow. I am gonna work out, get home, and I'm gonna get my hair cut in the afternoon because I need that for real. Like my hair's getting longer, and you have probably haven't seen me in a while if you've ever seen me, but I kind of look like a reject of the Beatles, which is not a bad thing, but in a bad way. I have really flat white person hair, and it's just not doing it for me right now. So I'm gonna go to the my hairdresser and get her to do some cool stuff with my hair, probably. Also because I just need it to trim, then my bangs has to be, you know, straight so they don't, it's a little bit crooked, but yeah, you know what I mean. I just have to get a fixed a few things, as you sometimes do. Yeah. I don't really have anything interesting, so like if you guys comment on something that would be cool. Of course we're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, which is nice. Like that's really cool. And we've hit a little bit of a roadblock with the last few videos. They haven't done so well, but I believe something good will happen soon. I think maybe. We'll see. It's all fun and games either way. And yeah, I don't really have anything more crazy thing to say. I know it's 5 minutes and I'm already like losing the point, the plot, whatever you want to say. But that's just how it is. I also watched a documentary today about Francis Bacon, a little short one about 20 minutes, which was pretty interesting about his career. But just because, oh yeah, I know this guy, I think it's cool, and I haven't seen that one before. Like I've seen every documentary about that man from like ever. I think such an inspiration, such an inspiration. Um, yeah, but tomorrow's gonna be great. I'm gonna work out, do some stuff, and tonight I'm probably, you know, I don't have anything crazy going on. Probably gonna paint a little bit more, maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. But I'm probably gonna, just lay in bed eating ice cream or something. I don't know. I could have been to work today and it wouldn't be a problem. Like, I don't want to work every day, but in some capacity, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world because then I at least had something to do with my time. But I've also set it up so that this summer I have work to do. Like, I'm gonna make money, I'm gonna work, and I'm gonna do stuff because I need money, but also like there's not that much stuff happening. Like we have exams and things, so all the way up to that, I have taken like a decent amount of shifts. I think a lot actually, which is nice because nobody's gonna hold a party in. We have reading break for our exams, so we have like study time, study holidays, whatever you want to call it. So nobody's gonna go to a party if anybody wants to do a party, and I'm gonna be doing that, but I can't be doing that all day. Like I have enough time to not do that all day every day, so I can do that in the morning, go to work in the afternoon, and in the night and afternoon. I can do it in the afternoon after I've been to work all morning, and I can do it at night, and I can do it whenever. And like I have a very small studying up I need on math, on the verbal math exam, very little. And on my media class, I have a bit more, but it's also a group exam, so we have to get closer to it to actually be able to talk about what we're gonna do. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And yeah, it's not really anything crazy coming up, but I have like Tuesday, I have an exam, so like, what's the day after tomorrow, which is pretty weird, but it's gonna be good, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do my best, and yeah, I don't, I don't know what to say. Personally, I'm not really a math guy. To be honest, I'm not the best at math, but I'll try my best, as I do always. It's also hard to prepare and study for the written exam because you know the type of stuff you're gonna do, but you don't know the exact stuff. And I promise you, it's not gonna be the same. And we've done a million of those, so like I'm not gonna be doing any of those. Maybe if I'm really bored tomorrow, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. And then I have like from the 22, the 22nd, and then the first, the 10th of June. So like I think it's like 18 days, 18 or 19 days till the next exam, or like 18 or 17 days to the next exam, and then I have 9 days after the 10th. But yeah, it's gonna be good. I think so. I will do it. I think I've been talking about my exams a lot. But either way, the drawing is done, and so is the video. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and all that stuff because I really appreciate every time you do. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.